is the like relaxing high that I've ever had.
Yeah, I feel like we definitely had chill
Because
moments.
anytime that I am, it's always something. I'm gonna say this. Hold on, before you continue, because I get what people always say at dinner to get him to take you this place and the third. We was in the car. This man Do we sound alike? Do we sound alike? Look at Just Sharing with Shaunda expanding. Evolving. That's what. Welcome back to another episode of I'm Just Sharing with Shaunda. I am Shaunda, and my sister is here today. Yes, and today's topic is... Oh my God. My twin is with me today, Shaunda. Introduce yourself. Hey, it's Shaunda. Because I just said introduce yourself. You already said it like, right? You want to know something too? What? I don't know. I'll never embrace it. Because my thought was running first, and I'm just catching up to it, and I'm like, I don't know, because it was already right there. Yeah. So what I was getting at was getting older. I'm now like low-key embracing Wanda. You know, as a nickname. Yeah. And that's what I'm real jealous. Wani. Move forward. I'm sorry. I just want to make sure the lighting look right. It's my everything. All right. I gotta learn how to edit that, how to do the clip art. What you mean clip art? What is that? The way how Mandy and Weezy's look, and they got pictures. You haven't been on a podcast. She's not a real horrible decision. Don't do that. Like, no. I got my shirt. Can't tell me I ain't official. I'll be checking in here and there. You're cool. But, hey, what was that? Instagram give a lot. I introduced you. This is perfect. Yeah. I just wanted to say we're just going with the flow. I said that we had like a good day today, and Shaunda came over, and we just hanging. So what's up? What we did? Oh, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. Cause what's crazy is what we did. Yeah. Which me and Shaunda, we got high. So let me make it sound so. All right. So what we did. We got high. Tell me about something. No. We get high. She was keeping it real secret. No. She's like, cause this is, what we did. Like, what you mean? Just say it. What you talking about? No. And she's like, we got high. No, it's not that. Okay. It's the reason why I said it like that, because I wanted to talk to you about how policies and rules that we got to follow as a community. So my community, in the lease, it says this is a non-smoking community and I can't smoke. And I'm like, all right, cool. So I did start smoking, but then what's crazy is for them to keep up, because it's a non-smoking community, there was reports. That's messed up. Listen though. So like they sent out an email and saying like, oh, we've been getting reports from building 4316 and 4323. But it said like they've been getting reports. The subject was marijuana. So they've been getting reports that they've been getting like marijuana smells, and like they said that, it could mess up your lease. Like, you can terminate your lease. So I was like, damn. How they going to legalize it? But that made me think. And then all of a sudden, it's these properties that, okay, it's legal now. Why? Well, in this non-smoking community, that's just what they smoke. They be lying. Nobody smokes in here, swear. What? Listen, though. It made me think about it's you. They do. The new girl. Go ahead. They made me think about with you and how your policy is that you can't have pit bulls in your building. The phoniest stuff ever. It's so crazy because she had a pit bull. Y'all ain't see me post my dog. It's been because they've been trying. Yeah. Poor Bullet. But what happened was before he a pit. Go ahead, my fault. So I'm explaining your story. So I'm like hoping that you explain it. My fault. Oh. I'm like, your story. Shit, I forgot I just had to share. Anyway, yes. So Bullet is not with me because they have this, what's it called? The lease. Yeah, about like, pits can't be had. Right. All y'all other little, not even real hard ass dogs get to stay in there, but my hard dog, real tough. You feel me? He's sensitive, but he looked that way. Can't stay with me?
It don't make sense.
Because he's a pit bull.
Because he's a pit bull.
But y'all can have other breeds in here. Like, what kind of no right habits? They got right.
The people who own the property.
For what?
Listen.
They act like pits are the most dangerous
And
dog.
they're not.
Other dog.
And
So
they're
why
not.
that little bastard? Bullet scene one. Bullet, mind you, this one I was like first getting. We walking down the street like when we went on our walks and stuff. Little chihuahua, you just get to see the little chihuahua. Get to like barking and shit.
Crazy.
Coming up in here, Bullet go like this. Getting up running. I'm like, and mind you, he's bigger than this little chihuahua. It's like, no, he didn't. That dog is dangerous than pit bulls. Them little things, and oh my gosh, they look like dogs on crack.
They do some of them.
No,
listen,
all of
listen,
them.
listen,
I've never seen a chihuahua eyes not get big or their shit come out like it was like.
I see some small, like, friendly chihuahua.
That's a crackhead dog.
That's
like
a
they
crackhead dog. It's okay though.
Skinny
but
things. They little too.
It's crazy how far that it went with Shaunda. They put a notice on her door.
Gave me one notice.
Gave you one
This
notice.
was one notice, and then the second notice was no, they actually so-called did an inspection. So-called showed up this one day, but really didn't, and then I get a notice saying like, oh, we sent you out a warning first, and then you were supposed to go.
I remember last time
to me.
Because I know, and I know your story anyway.
Right, so just listen. I'm talking to y'all. Anyway, yeah, he made me miss my train of thought. You know I'm high. Damn.
You high? It's like, no.
She didn't be trying to tell on herself.
No.
The high words.
I'm high.
Like, oh.
What?
It's like you can say that. You know how like used to back in the day you can't say. And then like if you was to make you know how they be cussing out scratching off the curse words and shit.
Yeah.
I just said one. So imagine if you was to put one on it, it'd be like
That's what I was gonna do for the number. What? But then you was just like, don't do it for the number because they don't really know where you at. Shit. I just gave numbers out.
Anyway, so Bullet, back to him, what I was saying was they sent me the notice. It wasn't like they lied. So I had to write this whole like, oh my God, I will never have a dog. I just moved here. Why? I need to stay here. Had me sign some shit like no future dogs or it's gonna be here.
Yeah.
I'm getting my baby as emotional support though because that's what he is. He's emotional himself.
Yo, the way how the world is, we need all emotional support dogs. And the fact that we gotta go through that process just to keep a dog like that.
I'm gonna get my
is
motherfucking
wild.
dog.
So like what's crazy is just crazy how they put that in there, that something to me so small, like smoking weed or keeping a dog, is you could be terminated. No, I'm just saying this whole situation, like they put that in your lease. Like your lease you need to find another place to stay. Like you need to find another place to go. Like, and that's just a crazy thing to me. I understand policy, but it's just real fucked up. So our adjustment is that she doesn't keep Bullet in her house no more. And then for me, I decided to.
You think somebody told on you?
People smell it and it's report. So the only thing, if they're not, they can't tell
I
directly.
think the lady
so
across the way from me, across from my building, I think she told on me. I think she said that I had to go because she got scared this one day. Like it wasn't even like he was on a leash and we was coming. Oh, my mom was coming outside, or walking him about to walk, let him through the apartment building, and she like and closed the door. Bitch, he was not even. He was just across the way from you.
It's sad. It's sad.
Play with my dog like that, so I knew it was probably her. But I was like, I ain't gonna put past judgment. I'm gonna just leave that be.
Yeah.
I don't have my dog, but you know what? Wait till I'm getting papers, baby.
See, mine is just a report and email, but the fact is that the adjustments that we made to not keep them. So with me, I walk out of my community and not be on their property and just do a small little walk.
She be safe, because I was like, we gonna go right outside.
I guess.
No, we can't. We gotta go. I'm like,
pro for me is that I get to walk and I'm getting my steps in, and it's a small form of exercise while I want something. So I like that I'm doing it.
I like that you
do that. And I feel
that.
like I'm keeping up with
I like
my
that you
exercise.
do that. I like that you do that.
Yeah.
I thought she was scared. Not because of the exercise. No. I'm just saying, because I thought, he was just like.
I mean, I'm cautious because I don't want to risk something that I just got. Like, this is my first apartment, and I don't, to have already a threat of saying that you have to leave your house because you decided to do something as small as that, you need to go. And I'm like, bro, there's nowhere else for me to go if the money, like, it's crazy. I got this on a nice deal, and it's the thinking about losing that, or that it could be lost. I hate it.
Yeah, I feel you.
It's just wild. But I still make the adjustments. I still get high. I go on I still go on my walks.
I was about to go to work before I got high. I was gonna sit up and roll a blunt before I got high.
It's wild to
And
me.
we don't smoke weed.
We don't smoke weed like that. We don't. Like, it's really just been.
It's all in the mind. That's how I feel.
It really has just been like alcohol.
If I can say this, let me just share. I was about to say just sharing with Shaunda. No, let me just say this. Let me just share real fast and how I feel about weed mentally for me. It just never works. Everything happens, and this is the relaxing high that I've ever had. Though.
Yeah, I feel like we definitely had chill
Because
moments.
anytime that I am, it's always something. It's always something. It's always something opposite that I would do.
It's always something that happens.
Everything right, normally, naturally during the day, it's like, yeah, but it's like I be high and everything I start doing the opposite of that. I could take a cup out of the cabinet and just put it down, put some water. If I was high, I would have took the cup, flipped it down. For some strange reason, thinking like, okay, it's a little wet. It's not even that.
It's not even that.
That was a dumb scenario. I just made that up. But it be real shit happening.
It's just something. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Let me tell you. Remember when I told you I was driving. Anytime I go down this little way down here where Shaunda live on the highway, past there all the time. When I come to Shaunda, I'm always. One time I get high. Who right there? The police. I get the police got straightened up, and it's like, girl, be normal. Your tags is good. This is fine. It's like, you know these things. So when you drive past cop, I mean, everybody be looking out there, but this looking out there is not the same looking out there when you're high. So you be like cautious. No. It's like, why are you even cautious? Just relax. Just enjoy that high.
Right.
You know?
Exactly.
I
Because nothing wrong always gonna happen when
I can never do it.
Like, you just gotta be chill for real. I mean, I do be having my little, like, my heart start beating fast. When a cop is going in the opposite direction, I'm like, he could turn around.
Yeah! Yo, I thought about that one this time. I remember, like, I always think about, like, Stacy.
Yeah.
When we was younger, we always went right down that road.
Yes.
Oh, my gosh. And then just straight, and Stacy knew, she looked out the rear mirror, she said, he about to turn around. Straight turn around. And I think this is when cops was really bored. This was past COVID. I always
All that.
Yo, and they was bored. For you to be going in the opposite, we going like this. And you just wanna mess with me, but I'm going this way. What do you actually see in front of me
alone?
That is like, really like what?
And
My
she wasn't
tag
even
right
like,
here,
she was
you
going
check.
the speed limit.
Yo.
Too. It's wild.
And it's crazy
wild.
and shit, we exactly knew. So you straight got look behind you, and she straight got look in the rear mirror just to be like,
that's wild.
they ready to turn around for nothing.
It's wild.
That's wild. I remember this one time when we was younger, and you know, she was getting pulled over or whatever. She go there and just like, y'all cry. Y'all cry, but no cry because we up the street. And I'd be like, I could never do it.
Oh, I know.
I mean, I would do it. I'd be like, yo, it'd be like, cry this shit. She turned around like, I told y'all cry. It's like, you wanted me to bust out. I know, like, I gotta be dramatic.
Cautious as fuck. So it's like, well, I never fake crap before. I think I did really start
But it's
crying
not
because I
even
got
about fake
scared.
crying,
No,
no.
it's not about that, but I
Yeah.
got scared about it because I'm like, what is going to happen if we don't cry? So I'm like, I guess we got to. Like, what is this?
Yo,
Bro.
that's crazy. But she always had to get her great excuse. She ain't never had she didn't have her license at the time. She said, I'm going right up the street. I just left it at work. That's the only reason why I came outside. I don't have no reason really being out here, but I really needed that because I got work tomorrow. Just kept going with it. I'm like, damn.
It's just wild the way how they came. But then, like, she did make a point because she did try to help us one time when she was saying, like, y'all, if y'all ever get pulled over, just say that y'all was going to the nearest gas station.
Yo.
And then that you were right up the street, or not the nearest gas station. She said that's why y'all need to know your streets or your front house.
Yeah.
Because you can say that you're right there.
Yeah, that's why I got
address.
I got to tell you the story when the fucking police officer tried to pull me over.
All right,
did actually.
Before you get to that,
Go ahead.
let's take a break. Welcome back.
Back at it again.
Back at it again with our white man.
Back at it. Oh man.
To get back to your story, you were about to go into when you got pulled over. Was about to get pulled over.
So, yeah, the police officer, I'm coming down the little street. You feel me? He's faced this way. No, I'm on his side. And this I was getting back to what Stacey said, make sure you know your streets and all this other stuff. I just knew he was going to come for me because this when I had my Honda tinted out. You feel me? Like, all black around tint. You feel me? So he coming, he see me, I'm on his side of the street, so I'm coming up, and that's just like, you know, that one peek in the mirror, like, you know, he about to come up. So he starts following, straight hit the corner, like, right here. I felt like I was getting out the car. Mind you, he was turning the corner, or as he was about to turn with me, he turned on his lights. Motherfucker. So I felt like I was getting out the car like this. Oh, you pulling me over? Yeah, I said, I'm getting in the car and shit, like, He was a cool cop, and I only feel like he just wanted to know who was behind the Honda Coupe. But no, like, you know.
Cops really do.
Yeah, like, you feel me? They could probably thought it was a drug dealer with weed.
No,
yeah.
I put one off guard. It was when I got pulled over for not having my front tags on my car.
Yeah.
And it was crazy. My face was so, like, dolled up that day. Twice, I want to say. So this was a different cop. It was two state troopers.
Right, they the boy ones. The real boy ones.
The one that got me first, he was like, oh, like, wasn't expecting to see me, like, oh, nice looking, nice, all that. I'm like, yeah, hey, but I was so irritated that I could have been like, hey, how you doing? I hope you're having a good day. What's up? But I was so irritated, like, I never got pulled over for my fronts.
Right.
He was just like, oh, so did you get the front tag at your dealership? And I'm like, no.
Yeah, that's
they
what
only gave me one.
Right.
Because I'm like, my front don't have like a little grill. Like, they don't have a grill where you can just screw them in.
You
They
should
really
have said
had to drill
the
my
MBA
shit.
though.
They really had to drill my shit though if I wanted the tags in there. I didn't say the NBA because NBA be like, they give you two at the NBA.
No, hell no.
It's a law that you have to have two tags on your front and back of your car.
That's why I was about to say,
In
man, the
Maryland.
state trooper that I got pulled over, he told me, did the NBA issue one tag or two? So I was just like, oh, this must be a law. I said two because I had it, you feel me? And then on the other one, he was just like, and then he would have, and I feel like mostly a lot of Hondas,
But then that's how they get you.
the type of Hondas that a lot are sold, they don't have the front. They don't have the front tag. Let me get back to my story real quick about the cop pulling me over real fast.
Right.
So, you feel me? I get out the car like, oh yeah. I was like, yeah. He come out. He like, yeah, can I see your license registration? He said, do you know why I'm pulling you over? I'm like, no. He's like, oh, your tints, they're too dark. I'm like, he said, this is why you have to have, and this when he told me like, your front, we just got to see through it. So I was just like, I got to get my tints back. Anyway, he tells me it's too dark. Had 15s all around, look black as shit. Tough. Anyway, so he's just like, okay, let me go run it. Mind you, my license was suspended at the time. This is why he a cool cop. He comes to me and he's like, I just want to let you know that I turned my camera off. Do you know your license suspended? I'm like,
Those are the ones that be nice too.
and I said, is your camera really off? He said, yes. I said, oh, yeah, I know it's been suspended for a while. He's like, all right. So he just gave me a warning to tell me I had to mad as shit that he had to get my tints. Like he was mixed. Okay, he was like light skinned, but he was black for sure. Like it was giving one of them, and then he just gave me a warning, but I had to take my tints off the car. He said, I'm only telling you to take this off here.
Have you ever wanted to like hit on a cop while they pulled
I think that was my time.
I wanted to do that.
That was my time. Because it
You
was
couldn't.
even when he was, I said. Like it was like one of those, girl, what? He was just short though. We was like the same height. I'm like, yeah, he fine.
Short cop.
He's something.
No, because I always wanted to, I think, because I saw some fun ass state trooper.
Really?
The second time. He looked so good. I really wanted to be like,
the one that had them look like
I want to ask him like, you know, like, you want to go out sometime? I'm like, is that wrong to ask? Like during the pullover,
Hell no.
like I'm gonna look you up. I remember your badge, and I'm like, just pull up and be like, hey, how you doing? Remember me? You pull me over?
I got a question. What was your slickest move like to get a guy? Like, I don't know how to explain it.
No, you fine. I know it.
Okay. What was your slick one?
What would I say?
Not your talk. I'm saying like, what was your move that you got a guy for him to like find out you
Never really did
was
that.
interested in him?
Never really did that.
What?
You know, like high school, we did a Darius. Let's not.
This is my hand up. It was for a 5. I'm like, let's not.
Yeah,
anyway.
no, we're not. But I mean, I feel like there was. I think I'm just really sick of my words, like, because it's like some dudes that come into my store now. Because I'm gonna say before, like I was in a relationship, I was zoned in and shit, dumb. But now I like flirting with. I'm slick with my words sometimes.
Okay.
When they say something to me, like I mean, I gotta get your number first, like something like that. When I really want somebody, and I would say I'm slick that way. I can't really describe it right now. But I did. I don't know. I don't got like a move, but I want to say I'm slick with my words.
Yeah. I gotta explain this one guy when I was working at my other job, you know, being up the front, and he was just like, he was telling me like, he was real polite too. He told her like the doctor will leave the room and all this other stuff. He said, I just need to have a word with you real fast. And I was just like, okay. He was like, I just think you are the most attractive woman I've ever seen, and I love your demeanor and how you work. And I'm like,
what a man.
And what a man he was.
Why can't I remember this? Who
is
this?
No, this not. I gotta tell you about it. I'm telling you about it. Anyway,
go ahead.
Yeah, it was just that he was bald and he had this beard and he was tall. Oh my gosh, he was tall. But anyway, he was telling me, you know, he would like my number, and I was just like, okay, I'll let you get back to, you know, your procedure and all this other stuff. You know, I'll give you my number. So he was coming out, checked him out, and all this other stuff, right? Straight get to write my phone number. Not on there. I wrote it before he was out there. Cheers. So it was easy for me to like, yes, have a good day. Hand him the card, you know, and he was just like, and he was about to, as you should. So it looked like he was about to ask what my number was until he actually looked at the card, and he was just like, and I was like, oh.
My audio girl, people are like, damn, y'all niggas don't like this shit. Get this damn thing out of here.
Don't touch my earpod.
Go ahead, finish the story. Go ahead.
That's it.
Don't touch her.
And then I had his ass.
What happened to after?
Just wanted. No, he wasn't her.
It was just my one. He took you out to dinner.
It wasn't. Oh no. Okay. I'm gonna say this. Hold on. Before you continue, because I get what people always say at dinners to get him to take you this place and the third. We was in the car. This man took.
It's not like you said you didn't. She really rapping.
Anyway, sorry, it was coming out fast. But anyway, he took me to Wendy's. And this was my first time eating Wendy's. And their chicken Caesar salad, that salad. Oh my gosh, we was in the car. I was just like, oh, I really like you.
Yeah.
And he was just like, yeah. And I was just like, and I would be that aggressive and leaning forward, like, give me.
That just made me think though. That just made me think
I had
about
Wendy's.
Yeah, right, I know. So what, like, do you think that, I know this is like a while ago and this was like a big conversation, but like, do you care about where
Hell no.
No.
Long as
I'm like, I spoiled it.
And then it's like, you're asking me.
I'm not
gonna lie. Yeah. I really always like a man to know. Like, take me. But if it's, I ain't gonna really like, if it's something that he prefers or like, yeah, I'll be like, all right, cool. Don't ask me. You're taking me out.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't mind eating anywhere.
Yeah, no. I don't mind the eating anywhere thing. I don't care.
Get me a
drink.
But
if somebody did say that they wanted
to
take me out, I don't like sometimes that the decision is on me because you want to find out what please me. I'm like, I would rather go somewhere that you find comfortable,
right,
and be in your space.
Yeah, and then like,
try something new. Because then
why?
It's easy to also have like a conversation with them, like, so what do you like having here?
Right.
If this is your favorite place, what do you like? Because it's just like, I'm not trying to impress you. I'm trying something new.
Or even if they were to try something like, I've never been here before.
Right.
Shit. That would be cool.
True.
But after you even asking me about like, where do you want to go? Bitch, you want to, nigga. You want to take me out.
Yeah.
And I get the offer, but don't try to find me. Let's just be spontaneous.
So this is how I would want then to start a second date. That I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna choose this first place here. I would like to go out with you a second time. Going out the second time, I would like for you to choose the place. So like, it's not like so on the woman or the guy to make the decision in that moment, but I want to say not so on the woman to feel like a guy need to like please them to go out.
Right.
So like it's just real interesting that I feel like that would be a really good like conversation, or the next time that we see each other, you're going to choose a place this time.
Right.
For the guys.
That'd be cool.
Because I would really like that. And I really would like to know, because I feel like people don't do self-care, that men don't go out. I mean, some men. But I feel like the people that we know, or some older guys, don't go out by themselves just to have to eat. Well, for females, you see them out dinner by themselves,
I ain't gonna lie.
brunch by themselves. Like, I don't really see a man do that all the time.
I ain't gonna lie, when I had my Jamaican at the time, and I went out there to him, and I'm expecting for us to go out. Like, okay, yeah, we was gonna do whatever we did, but don't tell me you want to see me or you want to take me out, and then I go out of my way to do it, and you
your
just
out is at home.
oh. And I look good that day. I look good.
Right, I'm like, I thought
I
he
had
was
looked
going out.
good, and I'm like, we not going out? I said, okay, but I was fine with the in-house because he did that. He did that. He made me like, and it was more so on conversation that we had. It was very interesting. It was like intimate, and we could like vibe out to different music. Now he was Jamaican, so he was putting me in that mood. And it's like your girl turns into a whole different person when you vibing out, and you just feel good, you know, and you're comfortable. So I was really good to, you know, vibing to the music. He whispered to my, he said, I would have thought you would have been from the islands, you moving your body like this. I said, I know. Do you put people into trance, men in a trance, like when you actually like with them?
No.
Shit, I do.
It just is.
I make them fall in love with me right there.
I do like the sexy side of it and like being real mysterious. I like that. Yeah. I haven't tried that myself. It seems pretty, because it's just like, I haven't really put myself out there as yet, like going out, which I have I'm putting it on the calendar to feel like I need to like do this. Like just
for yourself?
Change my mind. Like go out for myself.
By
myself.
You had that.
And see that.
You did.
And talk to, so this is where I get like really not upset with myself.
Okay.
But knowing that it's not easy for a male to have a platonic friend if they have another girlfriend in their lives, that girlfriends get jealous, and I hate that. They feel like this is like a territorial thing. Like, oh, she's not just wanting to be a friend, which literally I want to be friends with men and women, mostly men, because like I really find them interesting in getting to know what they think.
It's so crazy because I had that with BB, where it would be people thinking like we're together because I'm always around, and then she would like, if they would get into an argument or something, it would be like, well, it seemed like you told her more than me and all this other stuff. Like, it would be like stuff like that. And I'm like, this is my girlfriend that I knew for a while, and I don't feel the need why she wouldn't. Like, you know, like, yes, y'all have about to be years in a relationship, but it doesn't mean you can replace a friendship that has been known for
I'm sorry
whatever
that
time
they
it
feel
was.
more comfortable with opening up to me.
I
But
mean,
like,
I feel like, I
thing.
feel like this is definitely a big debate with a lot of women and men, for men not to have female friends, or you know.
Oh yeah, it's been.
I mean, yeah, it's been that way. These are my personal feelings, my opinions about how I feel about that. I feel like you men, or y'all women, need to grow up to realize, okay, if you can trust a man, trust them. You know, if not, but like, and even if, I feel like the man, you should set that boundary within your friend to just be like, this is what it is, but my girl
is just
type
my
shit.
friend.
This is just my
really
friend.
just
Don't
my
let
friend.
shit run.
And it's like, yeah, because like putting that in that head, I'm like, that means you don't trust me.
Trust, yeah.
Because like, you just need to trust me as a man, that I can keep a female friend with boundaries as nothing else.
And
if it does get to that
That's
side,
right,
and then this where the communication
say
come in,
it.
like if it gets to that side, then I can cut that off. Give me that choice, but don't give me no choice at all. Like that's just the whole thing about that.
It's like,
That's the thing.
I
We
had my
just
ups
went
and
on a whole
downs of it.
tangent about that.
Yeah. But I just feel like there's just a lot, like, still a debate today, of course, what I'm going through, and I'm just be like, I've known people longer than what we have, and I would expect for
Why do
you
you
to
feel like I need to replace that?
Right. And then I just expect for you to have that trust in me to know it's like, one, I'm a grown woman and I know what I want. I'm not about to be sitting here cheating, you know, going behind your back if we were together. Not saying I would do that because Anyway, it's a big thing.
And,
But all I'm saying is, if I'm giving you this communication to know, okay, this person, that person, blah, 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 be fine with it, or I would like for you to be fine with it. But yeah, but I understand all you men's egos and all this stuff. Just feel like
I'm not
I
gonna
don't
say
want
it's just
you
limited to men though.
But I mean, no,
Is that for sure?
It's
Everybody.
hell yeah.
It's not just men.
I feel though that being said, it's just like I know it's just like you wouldn't want another female ever, or your female or your woman being, in another man's face. Period. Like
I definitely understand that.
And I get that with
this
a
is where
female
you need
too.
growth,
Right.
because it's also a no trust thing.
Hello,
like
are we
I'm
not
not going to
growing
trust
up?
you with a dude because what they do. Actually, this was the answer. I don't know if you've definitely seen those videos with they would have the girlfriend call and then they would show another video where the boyfriend calls like their close friend.
Mm-hmm.
And they'd be like, I just broke up with so-and-so. Oh, yeah. And they was like, oh, bro, like, get through it. Where the other guys on the guys and her boy best friend was just like, oh, well, come over. Like, I'm here for you. And, I didn't really like him type of deal. So that's like crazy. She ended the call because the boyfriend was like, and he was just like, he ain't your friend. Like, cut him off. Like, that's just wow. It's crazy where you gotta get answers from that, but that shouldn't be the way.
It's the same these kids nowadays and what their relationship is. I just be looking like I cannot wait for kids to actually grow up and realize like things for yourself.
But are they
and,
though?
Who knows?
I feel like
even still to this day, I feel like people have their weird, crazy moments. But I mean, never have I ever been crazy over no guy. I have never did anything crazy.
We were in a different generation. I feel like with our generation,
like
we talked a lot about like just focusing on ourselves and doing what needs to be done. Where this new generation is like, but they're focusing on themselves 2 times like as great as we were. Like it's a lot of information.
But then it's still some that I
learn
just
about
feel like
yourself,
I'm not gonna lie to you.
sense.
I feel like this generation that we in now just feels like they have to prove themselves to people, and
with little less work. Because like I don't feel like they're working as hard as we do because they're finding easier ways. And then with like social media, it's just,
I'm more so saying like a lot of people are sensitive, just period, about a lot of things that are being done, being said, and like how we were like lived during a time where it wasn't as much, and now it's like it's something. And it's like you can only really respect it.
I get that.
I get irritated
because it's
with
just
it,
like
but I
to me
respect it.
now that I see that though, like I feel that with our generation, it's like if you see something, say something.
Right.
I feel like our generation before, it's like if you see something, I don't mind it.
Right.
Where I feel like this generation now is like I'm going to say something, so it can put focus on this because we can't keep. I'm not going to say that we weren't ignoring stuff back then, but it wasn't as big as it was that we're putting a level to be like we need to put our focus on stuff like this. Where now it's like people are like you're definitely going to put focus on this,
Right.
and it's just on social media, like we're going to see everything. Where I feel like we didn't really have that as much.
Facts.
We were getting into it.
Shit, I commend this girl. Y'all keep going. We keep going too.
Just questions. Wow. Also, I meant to update you about this because, like, it's just I've been just doing like regular conversations too.
Really?
The podcast that I'm not keeping like it in segments because I feel like with appreciating the little things, random thought.
Right. And you know, that's what I thought we was going to do, but
it's all in one. No, like it's
all there.
All in one. Because like what I appreciate if we work on segments is that
look at Just Sharing with Shaunda expanding. Evolving. That's the word.
Yeah, no.
I'm like,
what do you mean expanding?
Use that word. Evolving. It's like, no, real
but
shit.
I'm just finding my flow. I'm finding my flow, and it's been really good.
That's good. Yeah, I like that. I like this. I feel like this is definitely a new flow.
Shit. You know what I completely forgot to say when we came back from our break is that I added lights. So that is just the difference of if you're watching on YouTube that I have lights in the back in the beginning of the episode. So yeah, no, that's what it's the whole thing. We've been we've been doing pretty good.
Back to this question. Do we sound alike?
I did ask that in the beginning.
Do we sound alike?
Do we sound alike?
Do we sound alike?
How did we miss that?
I did, because I was about to say, Are we gonna change?
No, I was just saying we keep it the same.
There we go. Do we sound alike?
Do we sound alike?
Do we sound alike? I think we do.
I think we do.
I think we more so sound alike when we actually say it. Like, I know
that you're saying it, so I'm gonna say it the right. So we're gonna meet tone by tone. Yeah, no,
It's
I
a
know
twin thing.
I don't know if it
I
is.
don't even know if it is. I don't know.
I think
Twins
it
out
is.
there, do y'all have them? Okay, so I feel like me and my
Identical,
Shaunda twin movement
1 minute
is more
apart.
so she thinks something this day, the next day I would say, she'd be like, yo, I just thought that yesterday, and I'm like, or it could be
a
like
week,
weeks, or even like, hasn't been a day,
No.
and we like, it has never.
Maybe 2 days.
And I was just
in
like,
a
yo,
week
a couple
where I
days
was just
ago,
like, I was just thinking about
saying
that. Yeah, it's wild.
Oh my gosh.
It's crazy.
I love my twin.
It's wild. It's crazy. You're my best friend.
Oh,
And
I never think of you like that.
right?
A question.
Wait, before you get to your question, I was just saying because like I feel like that I'm learning you as a person and not just a sister is the reason why I think that
Really? I feel like we always
that you're
say
my
that.
best friend. No, I was
You're my best friend. Issa Rae. Issa.
yeah.
But she's like, you're
Yeah.
my best friend. She was just like, don't say that.
What were you
Okay.
saying? What was your question?
Damn. Lost train of thought real quick. Come back real fast. I was just thinking that it went away. Let me really think.
That's wild.
It happens.
Yeah.
Getting old. It's like,
No.
it's something. It's just happening. Fuck. It's the highness.
Friends that anybody hears that. I don't know.
Anyway.
I forgot my train of thought.
Oh, did people ever ask you, when did you start realizing you were twins or something like that?
I got that question before. The second, that's not a dumb question. I'm gonna say,
Hell
I have to like.
No question is a dumb question.
One dumb question is, what dumb question is, do you feel what she feels if like I hit you or if I pinch you? Can she feel that right now? And I'm like,
What?
no.
That's a dumb question.
That's a dumb
I was going to
question.
say no dumb question is a dumb. That's a dumb question.
That's a dumb question.
Maybe it's twins.
Maybe
out
it's
there.
not a dumb because I don't know if twins are able to do that.
Who knows? I don't know. I never heard or know
I
any
never-
other twin. But that was the first question anybody. If you're here,
Never
why?
educated ourselves
Why?
about this because I
If
don't
my
want
mother
to know.
smacked us at the same time, we're gonna feel something. Duh. But other than that, what?
Sorry, I was just gonna. If my mama smacked us at the same time, then
We gonna feel something, yeah.
at the same
What?
time.
But I don't understand when people just tell me like hit me and oh my god, you feel like no, bitch. Oh my gosh, no.
Sorry.
But
From our perspective, our life and being twins, I have not felt what my sister felt in the same moment. No. Separately in the same moment.
Well, me and Shaunda always been close. Remember the little onesies that we used to have? I had the blue one, you had the pink one, and they zippered up.
Yes.
Twins.
I remember twins. No.
Yo, and
I
I
remember
can't.
you had
I
blue,
only
I had a pink though.
That's what I said.
Oh.
Our mother used to always put us in turtlenecks, like
Oh my gosh. I'm not even gonna lie.
father braid out hair.
Davon,
Oh
when
my
he
gosh.
said, he pointed. I'm not gonna lie, I did notice. Anytime that I went to my friend's house and saw their pictures of them when they were babies, they were so cute and they had regular clothes. So when Davon came to our house and he saw us at school and he was like, "What the?" He said, "No offense.
Oh,
What the fuck are y'all wearing?"
Yo.
Because if I can put a picture,
it do
I'm gonna put a picture in the middle right here in here. If I can find a picture, it's gonna be right here. Y'all gonna be like, "Yo, like these clothes, like we." I
Yo,
don't know what clothes
the
my
picture
mother
that
was,
she talking about
was
putting
putting
right
on
here.
us.
The picture that she talking about putting right here. Imagine if that picture was in gray. That's how like old them dresses would actually look.
Wild. I didn't think about that.
I just now thought about it.
I'm gonna put that up there if I can.
Imagine it in gray.
That's wild.
That's funny.
That's wild.
But no, we did, and
But
then we was
yeah.
just sitting there like.
Well, you had
I was
Bernie.
I was the chubby one.
But what is his name? Bernie, the big, no.
Barney?
Barney.
Don't play with me. Don't play with me.
I'm like, Birdie.
Birdie.
Burn.
Run. Stupid.
Burn.
Burn.
Taxis.
Yes.
Yo.
I gotta say that I gotta ask if anybody actually do that. Like we do movies. Like if it's a movie.
This gonna be like the last thing too that we
it
gotta
gotta
talk
be
about.
right.
But
yeah.
But wow, our family is so into movies that we have
old movies.
Classic movies, the ones that you shouldn't touch, and really classic movies. And we would text in our group, name that movie. We would just give a line.
Just recently.
Just give a line in the text, and whoever gets it is the next person to say the next movie, and the other person's gotta guess.
So I bet y'all none of y'all get this because y'all young, whatever. But anyway,
let's not assume.
Okay. Let's not assume. But anyway, I just text our family group message like, there was a man from Nottingham who tried to cross the river. Straight put ... Waiting for somebody else to come in to name the movie. Mommy, who said so?
So easy.
Right, because we didn't know. Did you get the answer?
No, I didn't see it.
Okay. Anyway, they was in the group. That's it. And Stacey, I think, put a question mark. Selena says, Robin Hood. I'm like,
right.
I wanted more so the song is just like, beg for mercy, rich man.
No. It's weird, too, because, like, you try not to go for the obvious.
Do.
We're telling our game.
We're just doing us.
We're trying not to go for the obvious line in the movie so you don't just guess it. We try to go for, like, the line that you don't think of. You really got to go through a scene in your head to guess the movie. So I try to be hard, and that's where the question marks happen. But that was a very easy line that you just should have got right then and there. Like,
easy.
Robin Hood.
Like, if I wanted to share one with y'all, I can't think of one. I was going to be like,
I can't wait till I get my first giveaway, and I want it to be $5. I want it to be $5, but currently, it's just a high five.
Get the movie.
Maybe next time, y'all. We can't. This was just a really nice get together thing to talk about when we're high and drunk. Well, I'm a little tipsy, but I ain't sane, but it's okay. So where can people find you?
Follow me on my Instagram _Shaunda.
Want to spell it out?
SHA.
People never know how to spell Shaunda.
WANDA.
Can you repeat that one?
SHAWANDA.
There you go.
Shaunda. I really like going by my nickname now, Wanda. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You should change it then.
No, hell no. It's cool.
Thank you guys for tuning into another episode of I'm Just Sharing with Shaunda. Please remember to rate, like, comment, and subscribe on Apple, Spotify, and YouTube. If you want to put your thoughts in on what we talked about, please DM, comments, or email me at imjustsharingpod@gmail.com. Thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.
Super great.
Super bad.
46.